Okay, this is a response video to my girls, Ava and Noelle. Shout outs to y'all about why men can't commit in relationships. Wow, that's a pretty loaded question with a pretty loaded answer. I think there are a lot of issues why men can't relate or don't relate, commit in relationships. First of all, check what the men, these so-called men that cannot or don't commit are actually doing outside of relationships. Because if they can't commit in relationships, they're probably not committing in other things either, whether it be their job, whether it be in their home life, whether it be in other social settings. They're just men that don't commit, probably because they haven't been taught to commitment is something that you learn. It's something that you have to be in or actually do to actually learn what it means to commit. And most men, men period, haven't been taught how to commit, how to stay um, involved in a commitment long enough, or not even long enough, just period, haven't been taught how to do it. So therefore they don't. Number two, commitments, for lack of a better word, or the other term, they are scary. Just speaking from the male perspective, once a man commits to something, he does not know necessarily what to expect. Therefore, if he commits to something, then he's in it. There's no way out for him. There's no way for him to get out of what that commitment, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a job, whether it be a life's calling, a destiny, or whatever, so have you. Um, it's hard for that person once they're committed to get out, point blank. So, you know, and if a man feels like that commitment from jump is not worth his energy, he's not going to commit. Um, on the flip side, there are there are brothers that, like myself, that are commitment worthy. They are commitment um, pro commitment, I should say, um, simply because again that's how they've been taught. Most men, most of us, most guys, they who are on that commitment track, they understand what it is to stick something through something and work something out through the good and the bad. So I mean, it's not hard for them to commit. And another thing that I should tell you, ladies, once a man sees something worth committing to, you got him. Um, you know, whether it be another woman, a woman, whether it be something that he wants to do in his life goals, career-wise, business-wise, if he sees it and he knows that this is what he wants to do, his heart is in it. It's pretty much a matter of a heart issue, um, and those could be related to um, father, excuse me, guys, that could be related to parental or father issues, that could be related to either other pains that he's or hurts that he's experienced in his life that will shy away from him wanting to commit. But once a man sees something or experience something that he knows is worth his while, he's not going to bypass that easily. Neither, and once he does decide that this is the thing, it's hard to get him to veer off that path. So part of it, is that ladies also wanted to say to the ladies that once you're right, Ava, about a guy, about expectation, the expectation thing. If you want a certain type of or certain caliber of a man, you want a man that's committed, you have to present yourself as a committed woman. And you have to, those are, in this day and age, that's very rare. And it's not just us, it's not just the men, it's the women too. Commitment, is a lost, the idea of commitment is a lost thing. It's a lost concept in this type of society because it's easy to get in something, it's easy to get out of something. You don't have to work pretty much for anything, everything is convenient. Relationships are convenient, marriages are convenient, sex is convenient. So therefore, why invest the time, the energy, and the work that a commitment involves? Why do that when you can go hit it, quit it, and move on to the next one? It is societal. It is reinforced by culture and music and the media. All of that plays a role in it. It's not just one particular thing. It's all of it. So, and it all ties in to it all ties into the current situation. You may think that our lighter skinned, our melanin deficient counterparts don't have that problem, but yeah, they do. You may not see it as much because I guess we're not in their world so much, but it does happen. It does still take place. So the idea is not that it doesn't, we're not, black women and white women, black women are the only ones that are seeing this among men, black men. White women go through it with white men, Asian women, it's a people thing, it's a societal thing, it's a cultural thing, especially here in America. People don't value relationships, people don't value commitment, people have not been taught to honor commitment. People want what they want quick, fast, and in a hurry, and if it takes too much of their time, then therefore, they're not interested, so therefore, why bother? So, in order to get what we want, we have to make it known or make it clear that if, especially if you're talking about relationships, ladies, if you want a committed man, you have to make it know that I'm worth your commitment. Same thing for us fellas, if you want to, we want a committed woman, we have to show them that we gonna be in there for the long haul. We have to assure them that we're gonna be in there for the long haul, not just for the wham bam, thank you ma'am, licky sticky, what have you. So that's my take on it. I think I've said all I needed to say. So, ladies, bros, y'all got something y'all want to comment on? Y'all know where to hit me. This is your boy K.Donnell, aka Prince Trauma, signing out.